Hey guys, it's Shannon here covering our mobility and strength for the week, okay? So adding some new things, adding a lot of variety, definitely based off of your guys' feedback as well, areas that we need to work on, weak areas, and then tips, questions and stuff like that I've been getting. So we're going to cover some fun stuff today. We are going to be doing the traditional 3 sets, okay? So I'm going to show you 1 set of everything, and then you're going to repeat that for a total of 3 rounds. Again, this workout should take you about 15 to 20 minutes. If you're doing it after, or if you're doing it on days that you're running or cross training, always do it afterwards, okay, or at a separate time. Some of this stuff does require balance, and balance can be tough if we're exhausted from cross training or running. So if you're finding that it's compromising your ability to do things, try to do it at a different point in the day, okay, so you can maximize what we're trying to get out of this stuff. So first one is a warrior 2 press, 10 on each side. So what you're going to do is we're going to stand nice and wide first. Okay, warrior pose in yoga. We're going to turn front foot forward, and then our heel is in line with the back arch here. Okay, so we want to have a nice wide stance so that we come down, we're at 90 degrees, but we're not going over our toes. Okay, we're just centered right here. Okay, so we're going to have our arms up, and we come up, and then down nice and low. Up, down. So the key is that we want to be sitting in the heel of the front leg, okay, and then really drawing everything right into our center of gravity. We're not really leaning forward this way, we're not this way, we're right in the center. Stomach's tight, and we're going to open up that knee. So if I'm doing it to you this way, right, I'm not in here, okay, I'm keeping it nice and wide, and then I'm going down, and then up, down, up. Okay, keeping that knee right in line with my toes. Again, looks like it this way. So I'm going to show you 10, stomach's tight, we're going to go 1, 2, big reach on the way up, 3, 4, 5, 6. These can be slower too. 7. We want to get a stretch. 8, 9, 10. Good. Again, we're working the back, core. When we come down, we're getting that stretch in that straight leg, and then we're opening up that knee so we can open up the inner side on the other side. We're going to turn it. Okay, hands are here, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Big reach on the way up. 5. Trying to hit 90 degrees. 6, 7. Good. Pushing through that back foot. Feeling that stretch. 9, 10. Very good. Okay. Next one we have is downward dog into a plank. Okay. So we're not only getting mobility in the hips, hamstrings, calves, we're feeling it in the ankles, shoulders, chest, everything here. Plus we're working our core, which is great. So we're going to go into a plank. Belly button's in. We hit down dog, lowering those heels, pushing the hips to the ceiling, and then chest goes to the knees. We're going to pull it forward into a plank, and then back in and out. Pulling that belly button in so tight the whole time. Push back, feel that stretch. Tuck my shirt in for you guys. That darn belly. 6. Good. Other thing here is when I'm hitting my plank, I'm not swaying here. Okay, I'm nice and strong. I'm pushing up through my shoulders so that I'm not here either, right? I'm not falling. I'm strong and pushing out. Pulling the belly button in. Down dog. Good. The more you do, hopefully, the closer your heels get to the floor as well. Let's do 5 more. 5. Squeeze. 4. 3. Push away from the floor. 2. Last 1. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Next one, guys. Wall slide. So, what I've seen so far, and all of my runners pretty much, is we lean forward, right? Once we do that, we lose everything. Okay, we're not controlling with the posterior chain, we're overcompensating with the front. We usually are stronger in our core anyways than we are in our lower back. So we need to work on that to prevent injury and improve biomechanics and efficiency. So you're gonna go up to a wall, heels are gonna touch, elbows touch, okay? You're gonna start here, you go as low as you can, hands and elbows have to touch. You're gonna go up as far as you can until something lifts. That's all the further I can go, and then slow on the way down. So my heels, my butt, my head are touching the wall, my elbows, and my hands. Okay, nothing's going away from the wall. Pulling my belly button in. Go as far as you can here. Ooh, getting a little more mobility there. You can see I can get a little bit higher now that I've been doing them. Let's do 4 more. Good, remember practice these with me in the video and then finish them on your own the next round. You can always replay it or you can write it down. Core is so tight. 1 more. Good, look at that. I'm able to get pretty high, so that's awesome. Okay, so now if I step away from the wall, look at my posture, right? I'm not here. I'm neutral, I'm aligned, my core is tight, my pelvis is tucked. That looks awesome. Okay, so not only are we working on strength in the upper body to hold that position, but we really naturally align everything underneath it by standing up against that wall. So again, heels, hips, shoulders, head are all touching, and then elbows and hands, and we're just adding that slide, nice and strong, keeping that belly and back tight. Okay, standing knee raise with a kick, 10 each side. This one's for balance and our hip flexors. Really, really good for runners and again for balance here. So this one's great. I'm going to show you both ways. So what we're going to do, feet are underneath the hips, stomach's tight, hands are on the hips here. Okay, we're standing nice and tall. We just set our posture up so everything's tucked. We're not here, we're not here. We're neutral, slight bend in those knees. Hands on the hip, we're going to raise and then kick. Okay, and down. Kicking through the heel. Okay, I'm going to show you it this way. 4, trying to get the knee to hip height. Kicking through the heel. Now if yours looks like this, that's okay. It's going to get better, I promise you. Even on the 3rd set, it will look better. But we're trying to get that length in the back side. So keep that foot flexed. Good. Slight bend in the straight leg. 2 more. 2. Last one. 1. Good job. So my core is tight. I'm standing nice and tall. You also see how I'm not leaning back. Okay, I want to keep it really strong and allow a lot to happen right up here. Okay, instead of putting it all into my lower back. So core is tight. Lift and kick. 2. 3, if you need to stand by a wall for this, that's okay. Trying to get up here. 6, 7, 8, preventing that lean. 9, I'm standing nice and tall. And 10. Good, if you need to, you can always stand close to a wall and do these. And if you start to hit the wall, that means you're leaning too far back. You need to keep it tight. Activate that core, activate those hip flexors. All right, last one here, seated leg raise. Again, we're targeting hip flexors here, back muscles, and pelvic floor. So very interior abdominals that are very crucial for pelvis stability, hip stability, and preventing injury, and also, especially for my women who have had children, this one's really good for you guys for the pelvic floor. So, core is tight, we're sitting as tall as we can. Okay, so we're exaggerating, chest is out, belly button's in, squeezing in the lower back, hands are right at your sides, and we just lift, trying not to lean. Okay, so belly is tight, flex that foot, going straight up. 7, 8. Lay down those hands. 9, 10. All right, so as you can see, I'm starting to lean back. I'm gonna try to reset, belly button's in, keeping it nice and tight, shoulders are down and back. I have really good posture, strengthening my back. Even just sitting right here, I can feel that I'm really working my back, and that's what you want, all right? Light on those hands again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, again, if you feel like you're really leaning back, if you get a cramp in your quad, just go ahead and rest a second, reset, and try to get as many good reps in as you can. So, that is it, you guys. Again, you're going to repeat warrior 2 with the presses, 10 each side, down dog plank, 15 total, wall slides, 10, standing leg raises, that'll be with that kick out, that'll be 10 each side, and then the seated leg raise, 10 each side, 3 rounds. So let me know how it goes. I'm excited that you guys are doing these. These are amazing. It's only going to enhance your running, and not only your running, your everyday life as well. So we will talk to you soon.